y'all, so I finally made it to Sam's Club. I spent a total of $82. It came out to $80 because my mother-in-law gave me $2 for some eggs, because that's a lot of eggs for us. Even though Justice, my son, just likes to eat a lot of eggs, and we go through them like crazy, but that's still way too much for us. So she took some, gave us $1 for the amount she took. So that works out for us. So what I got was a big old bag of flour. I like to do a lot of baking during the winter months and fall months. And we got a lot of tortillas. And I'm thinking of making enchiladas. We're going to have a lot of family over this weekend. So I'm cooking for a large group of people. And then this big old box of eggs. And then this is maybe a little bit weird to you if you're not Hispanic, but this is tongue, beef tongue, and I make this for barbacoa. Barbacoa, you use like the head of a cow or the cheeks or the tongue, and I like the tongue because it's less fatty, so I make that in the crock pot. And Dustin's been asking for tacos de barbacoa, so I'm gonna make some. And the reason why I don't buy it all the time is because it is expensive, but it's on sale, so I went ahead and picked one up. And then this was cheap at Sam's Club. These are normally found on sale for $1, like at King Soopers, which is kind of like a Kroger or Walmart. And it came out to 64 cents a piece for each can, so that's a great deal for these. And there's 8 cans in here. And then I got 2 bags of shredded cheese. Dustin picked this out, his favorite cereal. He likes the Reese's peanut butter cups. Usually we buy the knockoff, but while we're there, he picked up this big old box of them. And then some can of tuna. And then Justice is not formula, is powdered milk, but it also has like vitamins and stuff in there. And this is what I put into his whole milk because if you haven't been watching, my son is underweight, and we've been seeing a nutritionist and gastro to get him to gain his weight up because he has CP and he burns a ton of calories. So this is what I put into his milk, and it adds an additional 160 calories per his sippy cup. So this is what we use, and this is what when I refer to formula, this is what I'm referring to. But there's a smaller version that we buy like at Walmart for like $19, and this is $21, and we get about a pound more, a little bit over a pound more. So I thought that was a great deal, so I went ahead and bought one at Sam's Club. So this is what we got for $82, and I still have to do my regular grocery shopping, and I'll show you that attached to this video too. And the reason why I didn't buy like cream of chicken or cream of mushroom and like beef broth and chicken broth that I normally would buy like for like these large amounts is because I found that it will be cheaper for me to buy those like at King Soopers, which is like a Kroger, or at Walmart, because they were still pretty expensive at Sam's Club, and they only had like Campbell's, and I don't mind buying the store brand. I think it's cheaper and it tastes just the same. So that's why I didn't buy any in this Sam's Club haul. Hey y'all, this is our Walmart haul. And if you saw the video before, we went to Sam's Club. We spent $82. We got $2 from my mother-in-law, so we spent $80. And I had $120 left to go grocery shopping with. So I went to Walmart because my husband and Justice were getting a haircut. So that's what we did. We just shopped at Walmart, which turned out good because the cans were rolled back for 50 cents each, so which came out a lot cheaper than it would have been if I bought them at Sam's Club. All of this was $94, and the bread was $3 at the Mexican bakery down the street. So I still have $23 left, but I'm just going to leave that in my wallet in case we need anything before November 1st, or we're out with our family since they're coming for the weekend. I'm going to have a house full, and we need to go run and pick up like some snack food, like anything, like they might want some chips and dip or something, some soda. We can go pick it up for them. Or if we're out like at the pumpkin patch, want to buy something small there, we can do that too. And the only thing that isn't groceries that was included into our grocery budget was these light bulbs. That was like $8 altogether, but normally that will come out of our monthly budget, like a monthly household that we budget just once a month. But we use our monthly to buy dog food, and a mop. But that's okay. With all this together is all $94, which is pretty good seeing our budget is normally $100. So what I got was 6 cans of cream of mushroom, 6 cans of cream of chicken, 6 cans of corn, 6 cans of green beans, 6 cans of chicken broth, and 6 cans of beef broth. And that's just there for like for casserole, stuff like that I use more often, like for casserole dishes and soups and stuff like that. And then I did get a package of ramen just to have, just in, sometimes we just crave cheap bowl ramen. And then Maria galletas, these are really good with coffee. And so we bought some. I like to dip my coffee in there, like dip it in my coffee. And then I got some mini peppers. I figured Justice might like these to chew on, like to eat. Some tomatoes, and I got some calabaza, some pears. We kind of like to switch his fruit around. So we're trying pears, and we're trying peppers, trying to see maybe he might like those. Some pure vanilla. I realized I was making a cake for my birthday, and I realized that I did not have vanilla. So I couldn't, well, I made it, but it was okay. It wasn't that great. And then we got him this because we went to the store without a sippy cup. So we bought him this good to grow juice. Some green onions. More just yellow onions. I cook with onions a lot, if you can tell, because I bought onions last time too. This big package of grapes, pancake mix, syrup. We have some still in the cupboard, but with all the family coming, we might just make a big old batch of pancakes for them, so that way we have some in case we run out. Fresh spinach, romaine, the seasoned chicken legs, and drumsticks. So I'm gonna probably make this one for dinner, and I'll probably save half because only 2 of us, and then my son. Beef chorizo, some kind of pumpkin, so I can make. Sometimes I just crave like a pumpkin smoothie or pumpkin spice coffee, and I like to like put a little bit of pumpkin in there. Justice chose these for Dustin. Dustin chose these for Justice to snack on like as a treat, and then Justice likes to eat these guys mangoes, and so I just bought him some. And I bought 3 pounds of ground beef, sliced cheese, ham, and 1 gallon of chocolate milk, and 1 gallon of whole milk. So that's all for our grocery haul. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye. So I don't think I ever showed you the inside of my pantry besides when we first did the first like empty house tour. And if you remember, there was no shelving in here. So Dustin built me this pantry. Like he added all the shelves and stuff, and we just added this push light here. But this makeshift pantry used to be the original staircase to the home, but they blocked it off, and it was just an empty closet. So Dustin added like those racks. So now I have a pantry, and I bought these at a yard sale. So I have like all my baking goods, all my cans, this kind of like mixture stuff, and then I have like my rice, flour, pastas here. And there's even like we put the dog food here too. That's like my saran wrap that I bought like years ago when I first started working at the hotel, and I ordered it through my boss because they use it for their work at the hotel, and I've been using that roll forever. And it's still really full, so I might get like another 2 years out of that. And then I still have a little bit of space, like I don't really see that up there where you can store stuff too. But yep, this works. It's the first time we have a pantry in so long, because we didn't have a pantry at our other home, so we just used cabinets. So I'm really excited, and all of our stuff that we just bought fit perfectly. And then we also have this hanging shoe holder for extra space, and Dustin loves these. That's why we have a ton of them, because he goes through them all the time. And you never really see those on our grocery hauls because he buys that with his own personal allowance. So that's why it's there.